Hello everyone, and welcome to XCOM Chimera Squad. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper Emeritus, and if this is the first of my Let's Plays that you're watching, then congratulations, I've just been going through a bunch of other XCOM games, and so there are, at time of recording, 4 other series that you can go look at. I have full playthroughs for XCOM Unknown, XCOM Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within, XCOM 2, and War of the Chosen. And for those of you who have stuck with me until now, as you might have known from the end of my War of the Chosen playthrough, this is actually going to be the first XCOM game that I'm playing on this channel, and first game overall, actually, where I'm just going in blind. Like, I remember watching of the first couple of missions, but all but like 1 or 2 visuals have completely left me over time, so I have very little idea what I'm getting into. I think that it still has the kind of standard XCOM mission structure, so I think I can still do episodes based on that. But honestly, for the first couple of episodes here, I'm going to be kind of feeling it out myself, so we'll see what happens. Now, for settings, before anything else, this is how the volume is currently set up. I figured having the ambient volume jacked a little bit higher than usual would be good. Music is normally a little bit loud in these games, so I figured I'd try to lower it a little bit. After I do my first batch of recording, I'll listen back and see if I need to adjust anything. I might not know that for a few episodes, though, so bear with me if this isn't actually a good setup. At the moment, it looks quiet to me, so I might jack it up in post, but that's easy to do. Let's see. The video stuff, it's currently set to 1080 because for one of the previous games, I forget which at this point, when it was set to 1440, which is my monitor's native resolution here, my camera freaked out and I was talking at like 3 frames a second or something, so we're going to try putting it in 1080 and hope it works out. Gamma is on default, in case you're wondering. Graphics are currently set to maximum, which we'll see if I can keep that or not. I think my hardware should allow for that to be a thing, but once again, camera. We'll see. This is just default, and this is just default. Okay, get out of that. So I have no games to load, so I'm going to boot myself off screen, and because we're probably going to get a cutscene at the very beginning. So see you in a bit. Oh, okay. Bring this back, I guess, then. Okay, so this is the equivalent of, like, recruit, commander, something legend, basically. So probably gonna go here for now, which is where it's set to normally. Good. Don't get Iron Man. Any mission results in total campaign loss. Campaign save is deleted on failure and cannot be continued. Not what I'm doing here. Extended City Anarchy. Adds 5 levels to the City Anarchy meter, decreasing the strategic difficulty of the game. Decreasing the strategic difficulty. Oh, it adds 5 levels, so... Oh, yeah, extended. So the Anarchy can go 5 levels beyond what it could. Okay, so City Anarchy is our equivalent of the Avatar progress. Okay. Tutorial, yes. Subtitles, yes. Heal between encounters. Okay, I'll keep that on half heal because that's what it is by default. I suspect that on higher difficulties it goes to 0 heal or something. Okay, all looks good to me.
Two minutes out.
Hey, Godmother. Is this like the old days? XCOM swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine. And for your many, long years of service.
Watch it.
XCOM attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war. Wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side, exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing, Advent.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually Advent.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in. Whisper, what's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed a cab.
To a hostage situation?
Focus. Whisper, any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera Squad, take positions. Prep for breach.
Oh, hey, they brought that back. I really hope that there is a way to have that be not on auto advance, because I would like to click through each line. It kind of has the opposite problem of a lot of visual novels, where the visual novels will hold on for an extra second to make sure that you absorb the information, then go, and it feels a bit too slow. That feels like a very naturalistic dialogue, but as a result, it goes a little bit too quickly. Anyway, okay, breaching. The one mechanic I remember. Kind of. Chimera Squad begins every mission by setting up at breach points to get the jump on enemies. Preview the enemy presence at each breach point and modifiers that will be applied, then assign agents to the available slots to determine the order they'll enter the fight. Okay, so our only breach here is main door, and there are 3 slots, one for each of our agents. Okay, so exit does that, or escape does that. Okay, right-click to back out. Not seeing anything else to do. Encounter 1 of 3, so we probably have 3 waves. I don't know any of your abilities. You had a gremlin, though, so you're probably specialist. You're our leader. I would suspect that means that you're kind of a balanced physical fighter. You have more health for some reason, though. Yeah, let's just put them in the order, because it probably doesn't matter. Now, 3 armor of some kind. Pinpoint, successful shots on enemies will crit. Okay, so, you have a shield. You are like an actual frontline breacher, then. Send you in second. You have an assault rifle. Actually, let's take you out for a moment, then. Put Godmother in. Okay, same assault rifle by the looks of it. Can I move them or anything? Oh, that's just timeline. Okay. Sure.
Breaching in.
Okay. That's a lot. Music in this part is louder than I expected. Breaching targets. Cycle through available targets with tab and left shift, then use selected ability with enter. So if I tab over, there's you as well. You're called troopers, okay. And there's you. I only have 3 health, so a single shot probably takes them down. Are they all 100? They are all 100. Why are you yellow or orange or whatever? You're alert? You're surprised? You're surprised. We should probably start with you because you're the one who's likely to have an action first, I would guess. So it's hit 3 to 4, hit 100%, so it's guaranteed kill. 133% crit because the pinpoint is 100%. Okay. Breach fire. And now it's just you two. Okay. Go ahead. And then you. Oh, hi.
Hello. I am Mayor Nightingale.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, blah, blah. History.
Focus.
Turns and moving. Okay, we have 2 enemies by the looks of it. I'm not sure if they can add more later. I would assume yes. Agents and enemies take their turns one at a time. Their current place in the turn order can be seen on the unit flag above their head and next to their portrait in the timeline, which both update after each turn. Okay, these are called rounds, so they update at the end of each turn, so at the end of each character's stuff. Agents have 2 action points each turn to use for movement, shooting, or abilities. Look for a blue shield to move into cover for defensive bonuses before shooting, or move out to flank the enemy for a better chance to hit. More info. Use the timeline to determine when enemies will take their turn in order to neutralize them or protect the team. Right! Because there's a timeline, you can actually decide to take out number 2 here first, so that you get another agent's turn before the actual enemy gets a turn. And you look to be the boss, I would guess. Some actions, like shooting, will end the turn regardless of how many action points are available. Okay, we're back to XCOM 1 mechanics. Got it. Okay, so we are forced to use Cherub here because he's the timeline. He's the one in the timeline. 4 and 2, so we would like to kill you. We have an Overwatch, and we have Shoot. There's no icon indicator of who we can see. Oh, well, no, it's above the enemies. Okay, they have 3 health, and this is the tutorial mission. I'm going to go ahead and be brazen here. I think we can get the kill pretty easily. Godmother's here. Yeah, she can get there. Okay. Move you to here. Hi. You know, for some reason I thought the hit percentages were going to be better. 65, let's go.
Got my target.
Move to here. By the way, the actual movement feels smoother, but in a halfway bad way. Like, it's more fluid, but it feels a bit sluggish. Which, the maps are all smaller, so they don't need to move as quickly, so that might be a contributing factor.
Drop the hostile.
Oh, she has a shotgun.
You see this?
Huh. Interesting.
Contact!
Clear.
Verge? What took you so long?
Had to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
Okay, so now we get the tutorial with having a preview of the next thing. Multiple breach points and turn order. Oh, right, because he's on the upper floor. Or, they're on the upper floor? Because, Verge mentioned, good man, not quite. And sectoids have always been kind of androgynous. Like, they never seem to have sexual dimorphism. I think that's the right word. Anyway, some encounters offer more than one breach point with different risks and benefits. Consider whether to split the squad or send them all through the same location. Agents entering from the same breach point will enter the encounter together and be closer in the timeline. The order of breach points will enter. The order the breach points will enter is shown next to their name. So the 1 here and the 2 here. And can be changed using the arrows. Ooh, you can decide how to breach. Okay. We do that. Yeah. Okay, I personally would have made it so that the actual things move, but okay, that makes sense. Closely watched, enemies deal +1 during the breach. Let's have that be the second one then. That way we go in through this door first. Last unit through this entrance does +3 damage during the breach. Not useful in this mission, I would guess, but useful in general. Okay, we want high accuracy, I think, because we want to be able to cover the room. I don't know what your abilities are yet, but clearly you have psionics. Let's go ahead and put you and you. That way we have Cherub with a shield and Godmother with a shotgun on the main door. Last unit through does what? +3 damage. Okay, in that case, let's do Verge, then Terminal, because Verge's damage, I suspect, is less important. And then Cherub and Godmother. Breach.
We shall move in.
Stay behind me.
Okay. 3 currently visible, and we're not at 100% anymore. Okay. So surprised. Alert. You're alert. And I'm not seeing any... we have cover rush and breach fire. So cover rush is probably, oh shit, get to cover right now. All but certain that our... That's going to be full cover, actually. That's pretty low chances. You're out in the open and we can't see you for some reason. Let's take the shot on you, then. Yeah, you. Alright, plus 3 damage. That made that really easy. Also, looks like XCOM has still not fixed the gun firing in the direction of the bullets thing. Okay. Okay, we got the pop-ups. Yes, that is kills. But we have 4 currently active. Ooh, okay. Aggressive. Aggressive enemies will shoot at XCOM if they aren't neutralized during the breach sequence. And they also put this enemy out in the open with no cover so you can shoot him really easily. Okay. Surprised. Surprised. Alert, I guess, means that they're going to be up higher in the turn order. Let's just shoot you. Only a 1 in 3 approximate. Go for you first, because you're the literally guaranteed kill. Okay, hunker down. Agent abilities. Each agent has a unique ability that they can use every turn. Every turn? Eventually gaining more abilities from their class and equipment. Sorry, their class and equipment. Most agents also have the Subdue ability, a non-lethal attack that is low damage but guaranteed to hit. Use it to earn additional rewards and for certain mission objectives. Cherub uses the Charged Bash ability instead of Subdue. They don't actually say that it does the same thing, but I would assume it does based on it being a replacement. Okay, so Verge has Battle Madness and Stupor. Okay, Stupor. Verge psionically stuns a target for 1 to 2 actions and adds them to the neural network. Cannot target enemies in the neural network. Interesting. Battle Madness. Verge psionically attacks an enemy's mind, making them go berserk and attack a nearby target. Adds them to the neural network. Cannot target enemies in the neural network. Okay. And you start with Verge, okay. So 2 goes next. Subdue is 2 to 3 damage. Okay. I'm just trying to think what actual use is there to subdue? Like I'm assuming that it is the kind of standard, if you use the non-lethal option, you get more experience or something like that. I know what the little tutorial pop-up said, but it didn't really give specifics. Shooting ends the turn. Let's stupor you and see if that ends Verge's turn or not. Not totally sure.
My mind over yours.
So for 1 turn, good. Or 1 action, maybe? 1 action available, so you can still shoot. Good. Can subdue. Go ahead.
Stay down!
Okay, I got the non-lethal for this. Whatever good that'll do.
Set up the breaching charge.
I do like to make an entrance.
Every wall's a door if you have enough explosives. Special breach points. Some breach points can only be accessed with special equipment or abilities. Once an agent with the required asset is in the first slot, other agents can then be assigned. Okay, so so you need to have whoever has the breaching charges, in this case Verge, in the first slot, then other people can follow. Okay. Explosive entrance. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. Still don't know what the 5 is for that. It's 5 shield, so do you get armor or something? Cherub available. Oh, I guess that Cherub took the breach. Or did Verge use a breaching charge to get in? Anyway, you can still fit 3, so, let's see. I guess you. That way we have our psionics. I have no idea if this matters or not. At this early of a mission, almost certainly not.
Wait, hold. Hostage confirmed in the next room.
We need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough. This exhibit, it is about XCOM's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
Making a path.
You don't want to back up from that? Okay, we can see a total of 5. Surprised, alert, 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 surprised. Okay, no one's aggressive. Those chances are so low, I say we just take the shot. Not liking those percentages. Oh, that's what those are. Okay, so it's 100%, so it's green, and then when it's a lower percentage, it changes color. Okay. Yeah, the assault rifle might have a better accuracy, so sure. Oh, was I thinking of the wrong person? Oh. Is this Godmother or specialist person? Oh well. Nice percent. Ah, that's Godmother. Okay, I mixed up the 2 female characters. You. Good.
You're a Nightingale. I'll protect you.
Ooh, oh!
Cherub is down.
Terminal, stabilize him.
On it.
Verge, with me. Protect the mayor.
Confirmed.
I assume that was tutorial stuff, because that was 10 damage. And it looked like it did 2 hits, like it set him to 1 at first and then got rid of his health. Okay. Bleeding out. Agents that lose all their HP will begin bleeding out over several turns, indicated by the number in the timer. So they're guaranteed to bleed out, not just die, I guess. The mission will fail unless the agent bleeding out is saved with the Stabilize ability, or the encounter is completed before the timer expires. You are not allowed to let people die. I'm okay with this, actually. Gremlin Stabilize. Why is Safeguard? Whatever. Okay. Yep, that's aid protocol. Just take a shot.
You see that?
Haven't missed yet. Ooh, you're gonna need a shot first, okay. Fires the shotgun in a short-range cone, damaging multiple targets, costs 2 ammo. Oh, we do have ammo. I actually thought we had... I thought we didn't have ammo anymore. Let's try to not hit the mayor. I feel like that'd be a bad thing. Go over to here.
Changing position.
And flanking shot.
Deflected off armor.
Wounded is wounded.
Go ahead.
Hostile is under arrest. Cherub, are you still with us?
Yeah, I think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, but right now you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I suspect this is the end of mission screen. Crisis at the museum, Operation Hellstar. Whisper here. Head back to base. We're gonna need to debrief. Unarmed on 3, gravely wounded on 1. Rounds to complete 3, number of encounters 3, enemies killed 15, enemies captured 2, civilians rescued 1, civilian casualties 0. From 2 captured enemies, there is a 40% chance to earn 20 intel. Okay, we probably want to try to capture people then, because it's a percent chance of getting the reward. So if we had gotten 5, that'd be a 100% chance, theoretically. I don't know if I should do my sign-off or not. I feel like yes. I think we're gonna get thrown into a cutscene now. I'm not sure we will in the future, like after the first couple of episodes, but I'll get my sign-off now for this one, just to be safe. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do that YouTube clip for it a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I'll see you in the next one, where we will get to the next part of the tutorial, assumedly. See you in the next one. Bye.